Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Tech Showdown. My name is Kevin, this is my co-host Teddy, and today you guys voted for a $2,000 PC build. And it's going to be featuring this case, the Fractal Meshify C Mini, which we checked out in a previous video. I'll leave that link in the description down below. So yeah, I asked you guys to pick which price point you wanted for a build in New Zealand dollars, $1,000, $2,000 or $3,000, and you guys picked $2,000 right in the middle there. And that gives you a really good sort of value for money price point to build a rig around. So let's start out with the CPU. So I decided to go for the Ryzen 5 1600. No surprises there. This is a really good value for money CPU, probably one of the best value for money CPUs that you can get right now. It's got 6 cores, 12 threads, it's unlocked so you can overclock it, and it's really good. It also comes with a very good stock cooler, which is what we're going to be using for this build here today, so that saves you a bit of money in having to buy another cooler for it. Motherboard wise, down here we have the Gigabyte AB350M Gaming 3. Obviously need a micro ATX motherboard to fit in this case, so that's why I went for that one. The Gaming 3 is also pretty good as well, so it just seemed like a good fit. Memory wise, got some of these in boxes unfortunately. This is some HyperX Fury memory right here. This is a 16 gigabyte kit. I would say going forward you definitely want to go for a 16 gigabyte kit. Of course it's DDR4 because this is obviously on a new platform. It's on Ryzen and the memory speed is 2666. Graphics card. So this is the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1070. This is the Gigabyte G1 gaming model. Now I really like these. These come in at a good price point. You can pick them up for about $900 right now at Playtech. And a 1070 is a very good value for money card. Now of course pricing's crazy right now, but they're just still really good. They give you really good performance, and matched with a 1600, this is a really good pairing of these two components. Of course we need an SSD. So for this I went with the little cheapie, the Kingston SSD Now 300 120 gigabyte. Now you really should go for a 240 gigabyte, really, but some people out there only build a PC to play like 1 or 2 games on, games they play a lot like PUBG or Fortnite or something like that. So I went with the 120 also to bring the price down because we were getting a little bit high. But yeah, in the real world I would probably recommend going for like a 240 minimum these days. Because that will be more, better overall, unless you're going to go with, say, a 120 and match it with a traditional mechanical hard drive, and then you could get like a 1 terabyte one or something like that. Depends how you want to do it. And of course, as I said earlier, we have the Meshify C Mini case, which I really like. I've had a good look around it. I haven't built in it so far. That's what we're going to be doing here today, and it's been quite good. And we need a power supply. So we have this guy right here, an FSP, which is a power supply I don't think I've used it once before, a long time ago. But this is the Hydro series, a 650 watt platinum, oh no, I think it's gold actually, if I remember rightly. 80 plus gold, that's right. There is a platinum model as well, but I decided to go for the gold because we needed to save some money there. But the main thing with a sort of smaller case like this, I would say you really need to go for a fully modular power supply, or else you're just going to have a whole bundle of cables in there. It's gonna be annoying and you're not going to like it, and it's going to make cable management a nightmare. So if you go for a fully modular one, then you can just use the cables that you want to and leave out all the rest, which is going to be a lot nicer on a smaller build like this. So with all that being said, let's jump into it and build this PC. Alright guys, so we've finished off the build. It's looking really nice. Everything went together really easily. I actually really enjoyed using this case, the Meshify C Mini. Very easy to build in, no issues really. Getting all the cables done was very straightforward and I didn't have any problems with it. So yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. However, I haven't powered it on yet, so let's go see if it actually works. So as you guys can see, the performance both at 1080p and 1440p was really solid. So this would be great for any of you 1080p high refresh rate guys, and even the 1440p high refresh rate guys, although it's going to really depend on what game you're playing, but 1440p 60Hz it'll definitely be very solid for. So I was very happy with how this came out. I think it's a very good build for anyone that's got around 2,000 New Zealand dollars to spend, 2,000-ish. And I want to thank everyone who voted for the price point on my community page. I put up polls there all the time, guys, so go over and have a look at it. And I also want to thank Fractal and Playtech, for Fractal for supplying the case and Playtech for supplying everything else, because I can't do it without you guys. Now, I thank you all for watching this video. Please subscribe to Tech Showdown if you haven't already, and like the video. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.